What's going on, y'all? I was gonna make this video yesterday. Said fuck it, right? Who cares? But within 10 months, the Nintendo Switch has already surpassed their predecessor, the Wii U. The Switch has surpassed it. And I think I fucked that up. Within 10 months, the Switch has surpassed the Wii U lifetime sales. Holy shit, 10 months. So all it took. I know that Nintendo was saying it was going to take like a year. It took less. It took less. It took less than a year for the Switch to outdo the predecessor's lifetime sales numbers. Think about that. That's something insane. Not only did it take less than a year, it did it within its first physical year. Something that no system has done before. Now, I know there's been systems to surpass their predecessor within its physical life cycle, but never has it actually happened within its first fucking year. And for all the developers who have been naysayers and waiting to see what will happen, I think now's the time for you to just shut the fuck up and start porting your titles, start making your games for the Switch. Because where else is there to go with the Nintendo Switch but just keep going all the way up? I mean, think about it. Where else would they go? It's not like they can technically go down the drain. They've surpassed the lifetime sales of the Wii U. There's nowhere else for them to go. You see what I'm saying? They're just going to keep going up. It's time for you to acknowledge this. Blizzard, if you were waiting to see if they were going to do it, they did it. There's nowhere else to go. 20 million units in its second physical year is an accomplishable goal now, because all they wanted to do in their first physical year, outsell the Wii U, and they did it in 10 months. Now all they gotta do is make the rest of those numbers, and they're already at 14. Feel me? 14 something. It was like 14.5 last I checked. All they have to do is, again, if they were going for like an actual 20, it sells 6. But if they want to do 20 million on top of that 14, it's not that hard either, because all they gotta do is, again, it's 20 million on top of that, and considering it's still 2 months before the actual physical year, you have 2 months on top of that. You have 14 months to do it. Think about that. This goal is more achievable now than it was when they announced it. Think about that. Nintendo is accomplishing great things. In their first physical year, they outsold their predecessor console. They broke the record for fastest selling console. 2 great achievements within 1 fucking year. They've released a Mario and a Zelda on the system within its first physical year. Breath of the Wild won Game of the Year. There's a lot of good shit going on at Nintendo right now. Developers, you need to go ahead and jump on board. If you want money, third-party developers, whether it be AAA or indie developers, and you want a piece of that money, and you want to be a part of that, you need to go ahead and take notice. You need to be like, you know what? We were only putting our game on Xbox and PS4, but the Switch is just printing money at this time. It's just, they're not slowing down. They show no signs of slowing down. We were hesitant when they came out back in 2017. It's 2018. They just surpassed the Wii U lifetime sales, and it looks like they're just not going to slow down anytime soon. Let's go ahead and make this happen. Let's go ahead and, throw our game is on the system. It's happening. Even if all you say is it's happening, we don't know when it's going to show up, but it's happening. Dragon Ball FighterZ needs to happen. Overwatch needs to happen. Okay, Monster Hunter I don't care about. We got Monster Hunter Double Cross on the Switch. That just needs to come to the West. We know it's over there in Japan. It just needs to come out here in the States. Um, Final Fantasy 7, yes, come out to the Switch. Square Enix, we know how friendly you are with the Switch. Um, so Kingdom Hearts 3, please come out to the Switch. There's no reason why developers you are holding back anymore. You're just making up bullshit ass excuses at this point. And developers, you need to take note as well that developers, you're getting called out more and more with when it comes to the Switch. People are not holding their punches with you anymore. So now is the time for you to go ahead and be like, the game's coming, it's coming. With this happening. So make it happen. Let the games come out on the Switch. Yes, it's underpowered, but convenience trumps power in this market. That's all I got for you guys. Deuces.